Jones Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. It's the UCLA Bruins and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Lubbock has one of the best fan bases in college football. When you step on the field, they are welcoming, they are loud, and they are passionate about their Red Raiders. This has become a must-visit venue. If you're talking about college football, do not sleep on Lubbock, Texas. The Red Raiders are ready to roar. Guys?
Okay, Holly. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Inside, it's Knight. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So, you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Can't get him to the ground. Picks up the first down. Here's a little room there. Touchdown, Bruins. Once he got some room, it was over.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point is good. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's sticky. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Got a man, it's Dickey. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. It's Dickey fighting off the defender. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat.
And, man, I don't know that there's a better 1-2 punch in all of college football when it comes to complementing each other than these two backs. Dickey can run downhill, stay square, be powerful. Williams can you can play touch football in an elevator and lose to that guy. So dynamic, good out of the backfield. Palmer, this offense, I know they got a new QB, but to me it starts on the ground.
It does, and I think that's the part that really makes this offense so unique and dynamic is it really is an air raid principle type offense, but they're still running it about 50% of the time. And you just mentioned the two guys back there. When you've got talent like that, why not? They absolutely should tote the rock.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the back. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. Gets it away. It's a laser and maybe no chance for a return. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
Running backs are wide receivers. They do such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work.
Maybe some room here. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28.
Another big play for this offense, and I'll tell you, historically, in the best UCLA units offensively, whether they're throwing it, whether they're in the shotgun, whether they're going up-tempo or they're not, it's always so important to have balance. They've always had a guy they can turn around and hand the football off to keep defenses honest. This guy with his power and his speed, he really gives this offense a lot of flexibility.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Knight. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the 1st down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. The Bruins look to keep this drive humming. Running inside, it's Knight. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the 1st quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Play fake, Nico Iamaleava. Here's the pressure, and down he goes.
that getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on second down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult third down.
From the gun on third down, Iamaleava. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. Trailing 7-0 as they try to get this offense humming. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Back to throw, it's Hammond. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
He might want another play. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man in the middle. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start a game as well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they hand it off to him here on the second drive. But he's really shot out of a cannon in this game. I really like the way he's running right now. He's running hard. He's running with authority. They need to keep giving him the football.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
They forced ahead just a bit, not a lot working with the Wildcat there. How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? To the air, it's Hammond. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The run inside. It's Knight. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And you see this so much in college football, man. Now, short yard situations, you give it to your QB, you get the extra blocker, and it's just really hard to stop, man, because he still is a thrower, and there's still that threat. But
maybe a crease. Past the 30. Inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UCLA.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He trash.
Nah, he has a good team. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like he's trying to run the ball. He hasn't done anything like passing wise. I'm like right now he's about to.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Dickey.
He's trying to run the ball with his running back.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
What the fuck?
Breaks into the open. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat.
Like he just getting barely off.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Looking long. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
He caught that?
It's Lee. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Shotgun snap on third down.
And he caught that.
He's got first down yardage across the 50.
I'm not getting, yo.
Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, it's picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Here's Iamaleava to throw. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They're dealing with a second and long.
Great.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. Finds his man, it's Knight. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bruins! No step back at week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looking to throw on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Yes.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Smashes through the tackle. Just dismissing tackles. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Fellows, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with the Mississippi State Bulldogs taking on the number 3 team, the Georgia Bulldogs. And it's Mississippi State with a statement victory here in a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team. And that makes it 2 victories on the season. They're nowhere near their preseason goal, of course. So how they handle things from here will define this program. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Hands, it's Egan. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And obviously trailing in this football game now in the second half, this is exactly what they talked about at halftime. We've got to create some explosive plays in the passing game. They're going to need a lot of this, and the defense is fully aware that they're going to throw the football. That's a great start to this second half.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Dickey. Makes it past the marker. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Gain of 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw. It's Hammond. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down.
It's nice having zone eyes on the quarterback. I tell you what, you got to lead, be smart, don't give up big plays, drop back in your zones, but watch, when the ball's thrown, you can see the guys break on the football immediately and go make a play.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
There's some room. Got enough for the first. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Bruins. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stuff.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive.
What surprised me is he's losing this much. He's not passing
You
yet.
think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And it's not a surprise so far in how this game is unfolding. Like, they're going to continue to feature this dude. Like, 3rd downs, get him the football. Shoot, 1st downs, you're going to get him the football. Had a good start to this football game, and I expect we're going to continue to hear his name over and over.
That was on me. That was on me.
Corral, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. The Red Raiders in the hurry-up.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Now facing a 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. Got the quick pass. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The Bruins call timeout. It's their 1st. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
Yo.
Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. On the snap, it's Sticky. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. He's brought
Why
down,
he
but there's a
face
flag on
masked?
the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
This nigga's embarrassed. He's just running the same thing the whole time.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap.
Get the fuck out of here.
Into the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Red Raider.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this
Shouldn't
year,
even
especially
score.
when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year.
He shouldn't have even scored.
For these guys offensively.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block.
Come on, bro. Why does it take so long to do a drag route?
Offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target.
55.
I can't
You came around there and did nothing.
Have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava got his man down the middle. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Defense showing blitz, trying to...
Why am I pressing to snap the ball and you just don't? We're not doing that 2 count and all that shit.
It's important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. On the ground, it's Knight. Plows through the defense. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
You're right, number 2. You got to get over that.
Chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert it 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Yeah, for me, I'm upset because, like, it was like if you saw the score, you would be like, that's some bullshit.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
I don't know, actually. I think it's Tulane and somebody else.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Yo! I'm waiting for it to do to get the block.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good...
I've been trying to get him the ball the most.
The defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Third down from the gun. Here's Nico Iamaleava. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UCLA. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Dickey. He's brought down.
Yo, can I?
Flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Trying play action. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Leaping for a big gain.
Did that
Bring
bullshit.
him down after the long completion. A chunk play for the offense.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And the Red Raiders heading quickly to the line.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit,
They can come in.
that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
The Red Raiders are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to run, it's Nicky. He's brought down.
Niggas wear and tear about to be crazy.
Feeling the heat to make a stop here.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
Thank you. And I called it right.
And that is it. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize.
Yo. What are you doing?
Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Back to pass, it's Hammond.
Why do I have you manned up on the running back if you don't follow the running back?
They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but really nice job.
And then I played outside because I knew the route was going to be outside.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. The Bruins choose to use their final timeout here. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. This drive will open from the 15. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Ran through the contact. Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little
Why can't I press anything? I'm going to let it run out.
An unforced error.
I'm going to let it run out because I don't have it. I'm trying to press something, and it wasn't working.
The delay of game pushes the offense back.
Yeah, this nigga Marceau some shit.
Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And the
55
defense
is
gets the
what
big
people
3rd
do.
down stop, create some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. Unloads to the right. And he throws another interception. His third of the night. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
Sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets, but this one is a shocker that might go on the list of all-timers.
Dude, huge win. Like, you can't say enough about being a team with a considerable talent disadvantage. Like, you're the underdog for a reason. You go with, this is a top 10 team you're playing against. Like, everything says you shouldn't win, but Palmer, they came out and they absolutely took care of business.
Yeah, they showed up in the biggest moment. You got to give these players a ton of credit. They may not be as talented as their opponent, but this was a game and an opportunity that they took advantage of. They made the plays they needed to make. They put the rest of college football on alert with this win. This is one these fans will be talking about for years and years to come.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We ran the ball 17 times. I ran the ball 10